Alrighty, let's get to it. Where is our GBA scene? Here we go. Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays. Yeah, Pokemon Lazarus. We're up to Gym 7. Find out what it's all about. Welcome to the gym. Radine, the gym leader, uses fire and flying mods. She only accepts challengers who bring her fresh embers. Touch the 3 torches. If you leave the gym, you'll have to do it again. They say the gym is based on a labyrinth. I'm lost. Very old-style birdkeeper sprite. Good job, Mama Swine. VGF is the better matchup for Tropius. Two things are surprising here. One, that VGF is faster than Tropius, and two, that did only that much damage. Ooh, they have Honchkrow. Mama Swine hits 37. Wants to learn Ancient Power? Absolutely not. Our Crow hits 39. Why won't ours evolve? There was once a labyrinth here, which was home to a horrifying mutated Taurus, but it's just a myth. I found this nice little corner to sit in. I'll wait here until someone shows me the way out. Performer Raymond. It uses Water Sprinkler. Obliterate it with Rock Slide. Decoy hits 35. I reckon you're probably still the best. Rock Slide. Good job, Mama Swine. Swanna hits 40. Oh, I remember now. There are arrows on the ground to mark passage entrances and exits. That should help a lot. You'll need this torch to battle Radine. Show me that you deserve it. Punk rocker Colette wants to battle. Bulldoze. I'm surprised we're faster. It's about damn time. Baron's been on, Goku's been on. Watching Baron struggle city building is one of the joys in life. Goku finished Digimon. It's no Pokemon, but it's still a decent game. Jumpluff hits 40. Wants to learn Cotton Spore? Absolutely not. Okay. Torch 1. Said that and got insta added. That's her. Yeah. Where are the others, though? Presumably there's one through here. Yeah, no. Having paths that you literally can't see is just not a good idea, game. Someone liked the unpleasant sections of Final Fantasy 5 and 6 too much and decided to incorporate it into this. Heal up VGF. Heal up Mamoswine. Slightly wasteful there. Oh, you found one of Radine's torches. I was just saying that Baron and Goku are on. Watching Baron play City Builder, good. Watching Goku play Not Quite Pokemon, also alright. Slide. Though I'm much more looking forward to Yak City Builder finally releasing. We can have Baron play a bit better City Builder, I think. That is not the best sprite conversion of Simisear. But oh well. Cleanse the monkey. Swanna is also good against Rapidash. Why does it have titties? Our Swan has, breast leaves, 'tis true. Does it also still have big pecs as its ability? Yeah, it has big pecs. So, the Swanna is making sure to obey Twitch terms of service. You've defeated Melina. Second torch. Torch. This is the end of this side of the maze. At least there's another torch here. Beauty Julie. With Bird. Icicle Crash. Big miss. Enemy uses conditional speed boost. They are faster. Do they flinch? No. That should probably kill them. Yeah. Bro hits 40. Decoy hits 36. Decoy wants to learn U-turn. Yeah, it's better than Water Gun. Water Gun's kind of garbage. We will respect Ninetales enough to swap into Swanna. If it's faster than Mamoswine, it could really wreck Mamoswine. They're both good against each other. Whereas with this situation, Ninetales is bad against Swanna, and Swanna is good against Ninetales. Alright. Where do we go from here? Final torch. Alright, and now we need to get back to the gym leader, so it was this way, this way, this way, this way. And down, and then left. And right. Left and up. Okay. Heal up. Who do we want to lead with? Let's say Murkrow. I can feel the heat from all the embers you've collected. I'm Radine, muse of passion and freedom. I only accept challenges from the most driven trainers, and here you are. Show me the love that you share with your Pokemon. Radine wants to battle. She has Flamenco Bird. Dual Wing Beat isn't bad. Nice crit. Enemy uses Confusion Dance. He swaps in and out. Go Chinese Doggo. Crow doesn't punch itself in the face. Rock Doggo is very resistant to Murkrow. No one is great here. I think we sacrifice Murkrow so we don't take damage on the switch in. In the meantime, do fixed % damage using Nightshade. Good job never punching yourself in the face, Murkrow. Doggo's eating some chicken. Okay. Arcanine might be faster, but hopefully it can't one-hit KO. Okay, it's actually slower. Good job, Mamoswine. Oricorio again. We should be Swanna. Surf. Good job. Bravery. Stay in. You've got Ice Beam. Which makes you good against other birds. Enemy uses conditional speed up thing. For like 4 turns, they're extra fast. They abuse that speed to dodge using Fly. They do Fly Part 2. Half killing us, but then we finish killing them. Chandelure. Decoy is probably the most reasonable. Even then, Decoy isn't really going to be bulky or tanky enough to stand up to Chandelure. We're just going to try and get some chip damage in. remember that move. Well, whatever it is. Okay, it must be Ghost then. Pale Wind wears off, so they're no longer extra fast. Which means now Bulldoze. Mamoswine is likely faster, yes. Dies to a candle. A whole collection of candles. It burns us. Which is actually really bad for Mamoswine, because Mamoswine is only about physical attacks. Okay. Swanna hits 41. Wants Brave Bird. Do I want Suicide Bird move? My memory is that your physical attack was better than your special, so this comes off physical rather than special. And you do have Roost to recover, so we'll say yes. It's Mamoswine, Togekiss. No, stay in. We'll spend the rest of Mamoswine's life. You're extra pink. Do we want Icicle Crash or Rock Slide? Icicle Crash for stab. Get a flinch. The burn hurts us. Relatively lucky. We haven't had a second flinch. Very lucky then. We haven't had an Icicle Crash miss. Enemy uses the power of money. Still no Icicle Crash miss. Icicle Crash miss. Yes, the power of money. Buy healing. Then Body Slam, we've got no chance of missing. Shouldn't need the extra damage. You're weak to that type of damage. Two cannon. Ooh, no, stay in Mamoswine. Swine is probably dying here. Slide. I didn't know there was Super Mega Toucan. It just has a pet Peck-a-Peck. I'm already burnt, so that beak move doesn't really actually scare us any more than normal. And it's going to kill us anyway. Good. Swanna. Time to try your new Brave Bird. Suicide Bird, go! They win, but they lose some health. You've defeated Radine. Beautiful, but I would expect nothing less from you. You get the Passion Badge. Even in here, the Passion Badge shines like the sun. With this achievement, you'll be able to use the Fly TM to cross the region in an instant. Before you go, please take this. What would that even be? Flamethrower. It's one of the most reliable Fire-type moves. Normally I'd send trainers on their way to the 8th gym, but the gym leader's gone missing. Well, it's not quite right. Uterp told me what happened on Marini Island. Calliope, the 8th gym leader, is now part of Team Chimera. To tell you the truth, I've been hearing about you from the other gym leaders. Come now, it's not that surprising. You've been sweeping through the gyms and teaching Team Chimera lessons as you go. How could I not hear about you? Gym leaders have been planning a way to strike back against Team Chimera. We'll have to stop them before their plans come to fruition, and we could use your help. We'll surround them at Areolus Hideout. Boom! What was that? That thunderclap. It can only mean, quickly, come with me. It hasn't stormed this badly in generations. Did Team Chimera finally do it? You've been fighting them across the region, right? You know better than anyone how desperately they want control over the land, sea, and sky. Us gym leaders discovered their plan to summon a trio of legendary Pokemon: Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. These would give Team Chimera control of the region to do with as they please. Thank the fates you're here, Blobber. Says girl, rival. Piraeus said you'd be here. I sailed with him from Sophos as fast as I could, but it looks like the weather has beaten me. Nico and I were in Sophos to study the Acropolis Temple when Team Chimera burst in and took it over. I managed to slip out, but one of the admins captured him. If we're going to fight back, we'll need your help. Please, come with me to Sophos. I'll come too. If the rumors are true, Team Chimera might already have awakened the legendary Pokemon. No, they don't even make us see the traveling on the boat. We just insta-teleport. Rihanna, Blobber, I knew that you'd save me. Shut it, nerd! Does my Arcanine need to keep you quiet for good? Hey, think you're so tough? One water-type attack will stomp you. Too bad for you, my Floatzel is itching for a fight. Get back! You stand before Calliope, Queen of Ilios. Caller of legends, greatest muse in... Quiet! Can't you recognize Radine, a muse just like me, not to mention Blobber, the trainer causing trouble at every turn? Radine, the sweet lady of Palati City. How long has it been? The last time I saw you, Team Chimera was making their way to Arios Town. Though I suppose we should call it Hideout now. Calliope, why? Why did you turn your back on us all, just for Team Chimera? Is this power truly worth it? Power is everything, Radine. Gym leaders should know that of all people. Calling these legendary Pokemon was just a matter of interrogating the temple priests until they did their mumbo-jumbo ritual. Now they're mine. My admins have been just about worthless, but at least they managed to assemble the ancient machine. According to old manuscripts, it can unlock powers hidden deep in their DNA lost to time. Blobber, you've been a thorn in our side since the beginning. Do you want to see real power for the first time in your life? Feast your eyes on this. No, what are these beasts? What do you know? This old rotten machine actually worked. This is the ultimate form of Mega Evolution, the permanent awakening of ancient genes. With gouging fire, I shall rule the earth, filling our engines with coal. With walking wake, the seas are mine to drill for oil. And with raging bolt, no one will be able to stop us. You, Admin of Fire, you will take gouging fire and wrest control of the land for Team Chimera. Admin of Ice, you will take Walking Wake. With this beast by your side, you will dominate the seas. And I will keep Raging Bolt to control everything the sky touches. Of course, our work isn't done yet. We need to destroy any challengers that dare to fight back. Let's move out. We were too late. With the legendary beast by their side, I can't see how we could win. We can't give up hope. There must be something we can do. I think there is. While I was being held by them, I heard Calliope mention other godlike Pokemon of land, sea, and sky, said to be dormant in the region. I think Calliope's mention of challenges had real meaning. Maybe she's planning on confronting those mons to make sure her reign is unchallenged. It sounds familiar. There's a book about Ilian mythology that mentions them. Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. I thought they were just old stories, but if anything can help us beat Team Chimera, it will be them. Nico and I were in Sophos City to follow up on reports of heat radiating from the satyr's lair. I wonder if Groudon is under there. Ancient legends from Kaptara Island say that Kyogre lives nearby. Dormant for thousands of years. Maybe you could investigate. And the legend of the sky, Rayquaza, is worshipped at the Tower of Deoxypus, south of Kippus Town. That's where you should go after finding Kyogre and Groudon. Nico and I will return to Acrisia City. Professor Elliot needs to know what's happening. And knowing Team Chimera, they'll go to the university next. Anyone who lusts for power believes that education is a threat to them. Before we go, take this. Is this going to be Fly or Waterfall? No, it's none of them. It's Strength. You'll be able to reach deep in caves and find the legendary mons using this. Whew. I'm sorry, but I need to protect Pilati City. You'll find them on your own. Good luck. Be safe. The legend of Kyogre is now active. The legend of Groudon is now active. The legend of Rayquaza is now active. Okay. So we need to take Boatman to... I think it's that one. We use our boat. Travel to the other island. Did I remember the correct one? Also, did they free heal us, or do I need to heal? I need to manually heal. Okay. I did remember the correct one. So, seemingly... we'll be allowed to go deeper in here now. No, this is not what I thought it was. This is instead a weird non-touchscreen version of the, DS digging game. Well, what does our quest note say? Sophos City Satyr's Lair. Okay, I did remember wrong. My bad. So hop on the boat, go to Sophos. And it's right and up. Reserves. No? Is it a bit more left? Yeah, here. Okay. Heat is radiating from deep below. Will you enter? So we're allowed in here now. We need to teach someone strength to move around the boulders. Only Mamoswine can learn it, which kind of forces the issue. I'm not giving up Rock Slide, Icicle Crash. I guess we're giving up the slight bonus effects of... Ooh, they've changed Strength! Strength isn't a normal move. Strength is a rock? Then I am willing to give up Rock Slide. Hack mixes things up a bit. Eek! It's so hot, says Marlu. And I'm agreeing. It's a warm day here today. 30 degrees. Starting to get a bit summery. You are terrible against this enemy. Become Mamoswine. Bulldoze. God damn it, it's faster than us and becomes invulnerable. It's a bulldoze at least. Good for you. And Icicle Crash. And then Strength. Enemy uses Suicide Bomb. Does surprisingly little, honestly. Mamoswine hits 40. Wants to learn Thrash. Thrash is terrible. Do not learn Thrash. Bruxish, that's the Psychic Fish. So this is actually kind of a Jumpluff enemy. Plant Machine Gun. Good job. Jumpluff hits 41. Obstagoon? I don't remember what you are. Okay, you're the punk rocker. Sure. Well, the KISS member. You can be machine gunned. Honestly, that's doing a lot less than I would have expected. So let's try Giga Drain. Maybe it's just that it's got really good physical. That's both defenses seem pretty solid. So instead we'll use Swords Dance. I'm very shocked that it's faster than us. That just seems wrong. Wasn't Jumpluff our fastest? Yeah, so if it's faster than Jumpluff, it's faster than literally everyone else. We'll go with Murkrow. Speed drops us. Uses Suicide Attack. We finish it off. BGF hits 42. Decoy hits 37. Camelorupt, that's a Swania enemy, or a Mamoswine enemy, but let's go with Swania. Don't risk the Camelorupt somehow being faster than Mamoswine, which shouldn't happen, but better safe than sorry. Surf. Good job. Crow hits 41. Wants a mean look. Mean look is garbage. We do not learn mean look. We defeat Picnicker Marlu. There's an admin with a big scary mon up ahead. It's too much for me. That's annoying. I only meant to do that once. On the other hand, we kind of would like to bring Jumpluff back to life. Otherwise, they're only going to fall further behind. Well, it's not that they're behind, it's just that they're very flimsy. So, heal up. Do, 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 do. Get back. Not far enough left. Okay. So be very careful about only moving it one. And then this one. Old man wants to fight. Something big is happening. Pokerfan Ryan, who has a Wailord. Sure, dual Wingbait won't be terrible. Wailord is a giant health sponge. It doesn't have especially good defenses, but it has absolutely S+ rank total amount of health. Hopefully Water Spout scales with its health, so having gotten rid of most of its health, Water Spout doesn't do very much. Big Metal Elephant. So the counters would either be our Fire Croc or Mamoswine. Let's go with Mamoswine. Bulldoze. It's gonna kill Mamoswine, no questions. Especially if they get a crit, which they did. VGF. Are you faster than the elephant? Sure hope so. Yes, you are. Is there anyone else for you to sweep? Wailord. No, stay in. You've already stat upped. Go for Shadow Ball. It won't be effective, but it won't be ineffective. Good job. VGF hits 43. Wants to learn Will-O-Wisp? Absolutely not. Swanna hits 42. They have Mighty Pelipper, which they immediately run away for Houndoom. How good. Now, Shadow Ball isn't actually very good against Houndoom. It's going to have Flash Fire, so it's immune to our Fire move. Well done. It punishes our stat up. Surf. Pelipper? We can win that with Brave Bird. Attack 1. Take some recoil. Pelipper screams at us. Brave Bird. Attack 2. Pelipper defeated. Recoil. You defeated Pokerfan Ryan. How do I get out of here again? Where are you, Groudon? Come out, you dumb lizard. Time to use our full strength. Gouging Fire. We'll force Groudon out with Lava Plume. Blobber, Calliope warned me that you'd try to stop us, but I didn't think you'd find me here. You are a persistent child. I've been tasked with capturing or defeating Groudon for dominance over land, but it's hiding deep underground, trembling in fear, I'm sure. I will crush you with Gouging Fire, then drag Groudon out by its stupid tail. Brrr! That roar can make your bones shake. Is this where you fall, Blobber? So do they have their full team back? I didn't realise they have their full team back. That actually kind of sucks. Kind of hoped they would only have Gouging Fire. Potion up Swanna. Bye-bye, Murkrow. Go, Swanna. Surf. Should absolutely destroy the Arcanine. Decoy hits 38. Wants to learn Dragon Pulse. It's better than Dragon Breath, so okay. Lycanroc. If we're fast enough, Surf should kill Lycanroc before Lycanroc kills us. Oh, come on. That's the tiniest bit of health left. Okay. He gets one fairly solid hit in on us. Simeon? I mean, honestly, if we stay in and just use Brave Bird... The recoil will probably almost kill us, but not quite, I would expect. I did expect you to die. Well, go jump off. Acrobatics. The admin uses the power of money. Good lord, that did less than I would have thought. Swords dance. He uses bulk up. Our swords dance still comes out ahead of that in terms of extra damage done. Head shouldn't wreck you too badly. Yeah. Trouble is, we've not really got anything left. And they've got 3. We are going to need to use a hyper potion. We use the power of money for once. Bullet seed, it's not going to be great. But with the multiple swords dancers under our belt, it's okay-ish. We get maximum number of hits and we still barely do more than half health. So close and yet. Bye, Jumploff. We're down to our last mon. Go Decoy. Dragon Pulse. We might be able to one-hit KO with Dragon Pulse. That probably one-hit KOs us back. And then, womp womp, you've fainted, you failed. You're out of usable mons. You've lost. You pay out money. You black out. We get to try again, but with a full team this time. So yeah, that's a little bit of poor signaling. I would have taken it to be that you only had to fight the new legendary thing that they had, not their whole old team plus new thing. Otherwise, I would have gone and healed. Also, now that I know what they start with, I should have changed Swanner to be out front first, but whatever. Bro. One for one. Fine, Surf doesn't work off attack. 2 for 1. Let's assume Jumpluff. I don't actually recognize this thing's name. It sounds vaguely corally. No. It's this fire thing. Well, sucks to be you, Jumpluff. Oh. Still, that's enough chip damage now that it's hard to imagine Swanna not killing. Should be 3 for 2 now. They've killed 2 of ours and we've killed 3 of theirs. Swine and Decoy level up. You are actually kind of a VGF enemy. Honk. Boosts its defense, but that doesn't matter when we're special attacking. Good job, VGF. Ironhead does stuff all to you. Now VGF has had 2 attack ups. They're well positioned for sweeping the rest. They hit 44. Goodbye, Berserker. Now, we're not going to be very good at attacking Gouging Flame, but it shouldn't be very good at attacking us either. This is Burning Bulkwit, but we aren't using a physical attack, so it doesn't really matter. Dragon Claw, nice crit. Dragon Claw crit. And a victory. You have defeated Team Chimera admin. No way! No, no, no! Gouging Fire was supposed to be unbeatable. But Gouging Fire is still standing. We can still win. Just one good lava plume will bring this whole cave down. And then Groudon shows up. It's real! There's no way Raging Fire has the energy to fight a fully powered legendary. You just got lucky today. Very, very lucky. Once we reunite with Calliope and Raging Bolt, we will be unstoppable. Groudon bows its head, acknowledging your strength and willpower. It flares with primal energy. Your team is miraculously healed. And then we have to fight it, and presumably we're supposed to capture it. It Mega Evolves. I didn't know there was a Mega Groudon. That Shade. Fixed % damage. Oh god, it has a healing move. That is going to make this an unpleasant fight. Okay, one more and then we can try capturing it. Beautiful. It wakes up. It uses Big Fire. Bye, Murkrow. We'll miss you. Yep, Swanna. Okay, what do we want to use? Dark? Surely this counts as a cave. Can't use earth moves against Flying Bird. Try again with a Cave Ball. Fail. Use up our Ultra Balls. Want to be caught. 2. Three time. But now we're out of Ultra Balls. Go Decoy. Two timer balls. Groudon says no. I'm ball 2. Closer, but still no. Now we're out of those. Premier balls. Absolutely not, says Groudon. Go Mama Swine. Try again. Groudon says no. Try again, but then after this we're going to have to kill it. Yep. Oh, can't say we didn't try. So, what happens if we kill it? Are you told, like, no, you suck? BGF levels up. Monster and Hex. You don't burn or poison, so Hex is pretty useless. Don't learn it. It returned to the depths, impressed with your power. It can be encountered again until it is successfully caught. Ay, ay, ay. But how am I meant to get enough money to do that? Like, conceivably, what if you lost against the admin until the point that you had no money? Do. Need to buy more Ultra Balls. This place doesn't even sell them. I guess we're living with Great Balls. 40 will do. Yeah, nah. If they're going to make it that you absolutely have to capture this, then either give you a Master Ball, or make it that it auto-captures if you beat them. Otherwise, this is just tediousness. So, refight them. Holy, one hit KO. Oh! Okay, water is ineffective against you while there's ultra super mega sunlight. Sure, why not? Then Suicide Bird. Suicide Bird again. Vice Twana, we'll miss you. Bullet Seed. I don't think this should kill. Should bring you down to, like, the barest sliver of health, so you're the easiest plausible to catch. Yeah. Beautiful. Hey all VGF. G'day, g'day, welcome, welcome. Good lord. Swords Dance then. Groudon looks good. Acrobatics. Really do enough. Acrobatics. Acrobatics. Did it use up all its fire moves, maybe? Acrobatics. Surely Lava Plume. No, Lava Plume has a decent amount of PP. We're just getting lucky with the moves that it's choosing. Back to trying to catch it. Go VGF. Lava Plume doesn't do much, but its other two attacks will. Earthquake and Precipice thing will both absolutely destroy VGF. Bye, VGF. Two of the three moves will absolutely destroy Mamoswine. It feels like it should have done more. Let's at least make sure we're faster than you for future turns. That looks eminently catchable to me. It wakes up and immediately goes back to sleep. Okay, in theory we can go back to eating Great Balls of you. Less than half health and asleep. Womp womp. Bye, Mama Swine. Go Decoy, but you can hardly take any of these attacks either. GG. I panicked and lost my... Yeah, no. This is really bad. In fact, it's so bad that I'm thinking of dropping this. Especially with the prospect of having to do the exact same thing to Kyogre and Rayquaza. Is not at all appealing. Not even slightly. So what can we do? We can at least try and make this less painful by, like, turning this up into speedy, ultra speedy mode. Only pressing the button once, game. Thank you. Triple boosted acrobatics did basically... Stop it. Did basically nothing. Stop it! Okay. What's the shortcut key for it? Just turn it on and off. There goes another 4,000 bucks. To the point where we're gonna run out of money, and we're not gonna have any Pokeballs for catching it either. It's really designed here. It's insane speed. Up. There should also be something that lets us pick how fast turbo mode is, but there isn't. Anyway. Fixed damage, they sleep. Fixed damage, fixed damage, fixed damage. Great Ball. Fixed damage, fixed damage, fixed damage. Great Ball. Great Ball. Great Ball. Great Ball. Great Ball. Alright. Groudon was finally caught. It's been added to the dex. In old myths, it was credited as the creator of land. It has laid dormant for millennia, allowing Entei to take its place as ruler of land and fire. Morning, Salar. It has deemed you worthy of being its trainer. The lava has settled. No, we're not interested in killing you. Back to the Pokemon Center, heal up. Now, we go do Rayquaza. What does the quest thing say about where it is? Tower of Deoxypus. My memory was that's the thing at the bottom of the map here? Yeah, there. So we want to go to Kippus. Kippus via Boatman. Welcome to our boat. Don't get seasick. Oh, our journey is just done. Are you ready to leave? Wait, you're still in the way? I guess we have to do Kyogre first then? Which is to say... Sunken Temple on Kaptara Island. So, Pilati, and then we need Sunken Temple. If I was a sunken temple, where would I be? Presumably under the water. Kinda thought it would just barely live through that instead of dying, my bad. Also, we should make save. They say there are sunken ruins deep in the woods. I'll beat you there. Okay, it looks like we're going in the right direction. They have Hedgehog Pikachu. Nightshade. Nightshade. Crow. Mamoswine can finish this. Sliggoo is also not great against our earthquakes, so stay in. Wow, our bulldozing, not earthquakes. Our bulldozing. Swanna hits 45. Hypno? VGF's Shadow Ball. It's probably our best answer to Hypno. No lucky egg for VGF anymore, at least for this fight. Goodbye, Hypno. Might as well stay in. Shadow Ball is great against Tricloak. It's also good against you. Okay, defeated Danny. I can't get past the large rocks. Maybe I need a special HM. Sylveon? No. Lunaris. Yeah, I don't think we care that much. Acrobatics, it might one-hit KO it. Capture you. Keep trying, and you know what? For the sake of doing that quickly, speedy mode. It's kind of healed enough that we need to acrobatics again. There we go. EGF hits 47. It requires a lot of effort to maintain its vivid colouring, but some collectors enjoy the work and treat it as their hobby. Off to the PC with you. Okay, let's go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up and push further forwards. It wasn't a lot of trainer fights, but between that and the Mantis catch, it actually took a fair bit out of us. We also technically haven't caught Yanma yet. Sea Wind. Pretty much the perfect amount of damage. Gets like 2 goes before we get grumpy and start using speed up mode. Good. Yanma was caught. It can see in every direction without moving its eyes. It's a great flyer, capable of making sudden stops and turning in midair to quickly chase down targeted prey. Some mean-looking person in a mask and hood just barged through here. Look at all the rocks they knocked over. Worker Barrel has Girder. Double wing beat. You will want to swap Murkrow out after this. They're both on somewhat lowish health and they've just had a stat down. Level up, level up. Nomploff is the correct counter to Wishcat. Bullet Seed. Good job. Decoy, he gets to 41. We might want to change who the lucky egg is on. So that it's no longer on VGF, but it's set on Decoy. No, it's still going to be worth using the fire move, even if it is raining. Quad weak, better than raining. Sorry, enemy scissor. You have defeated Worker? I have to say, my Pokemon can move some of the rocks, but there are so many things. What could be happening further on? I'm going to get to the ruins if it's the last thing I do, says Salador the Sailor. Bit worrying how little that did when not critting. Fast Monkey. Don't know. Okay, it's kind of like this move that we're using, but for steel types. I guess VGF is the most reasonable then that we've seen. Throat Chop actually neatly disables VGF. Had to resort to Body Slam. Raichu! Body Slam. Body Slam again. What? Hyper Voice now that we're no longer Throat chopped. Swap to Mamoswine. Hopefully it uses an electric move on the switch in. Yes. Bulldoze. What? Okay, I guess Swords Dance and then Bullet Seed. I would have thought that if Slam is a force you to swap out move, that it should have lower than normal priority. Jumpluff wants U-turn, but there's no space. VGF hits 48. Perhaps I don't need to go any further. Someone just came by with a giant Pokemon making a huge ruckus, and now all the rocks are falling apart. What's happening? No, I'm forever screwed there. That's how you get past that. Penny, something strange is going on. Are you involved somehow? Hex Maniac Penny with her bird. Swords Dance, die. Acrobatics. It's probably not going to do all that much. Well, that did enough. So 2 more of those, and that's a win for Jumpluff. The question is, can it survive one more Bitter Malice? I think the answer is yes. Yes, we can. Does this trainer use the power of money? No. Mamoswine hits 43. Wants Earthquake. Earthquake can definitely replace Bulldoze. Not quite double the power, but approaching it. Stay go, Mamoswine. Icicle Crash the big deer. Or else Earthquake it. You know what? Earthquake it. Let's test out your new move. Honestly, less than I was expecting. At least it can't miss, unlike Icicle Crash, so I'll actually stick with Earthquake. I guess part of the reason it's doing less than I expect because of that Reflect. It just wore off. Toadscruel. Icicle Crash. Here's a good one for you. The real question is, does it one-hit KO? Yes. Swanna hits 46. Wants Hurricane? Absolutely not. Just push you down? Yes. Least puzzling puzzle. We have to get out of here, says Alan. Omastar. Can you eat the Omastar? Some delicious seafood. It's a one-hit KO and gets Jumpluff back like half their health. Rapidash is not a U enemy, it's more a Mamoswine or Swanna. We'll go with Swanna as it has more health. Surf. Surf win. Jumpluff hits 45. Breloom, stay in. Both Suicide Bird and Ice Beam are good against Breloom. We'll go with Suicide Bird. Decoy hits 42. Let's move the bonus experience thing. So... give item the real decoy. The egg. I don't want to go fight the admin yet. We need to go heal. I don't want to fight anything on the way back, so let's just break out a repel. Heal up. Go. Do, 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 do. Go way back there. Help again. I believe that's an orangutango. Yes. The nightshade, so we don't accidentally kill them. Ah, but you're normal. Fair enough. Fine then, icy wind. Two icy winds from the look of it. Now we try capture you. Great ball. If you're going to resist, we'll just go speedy mode. Cute. Deep in the jungle, high in the lofty canopy, this Pokemon abides. On rare occasions, it shows up at the beach to match wits with a Slowking. Surely that's not a Swablu. Oh, it's a full-on Altaria. Besides, it would rather extra attack and speed. That's actually a little worrying. Still, one more dual wing beat and you should be capturable. Frustrating, it has a healing move. Dual wing beat. Keep eating the great balls. Speedy uppy. I'm not putting up with this slowness for this. Body slam. Strength. Slam, go for the paralysis to help the catch rate. Back to the Great Balls. Thank you. Trouble is, that used up so many Great Balls. We kind of need to go buy more. Their songs are used as markers by travelers, indicating a nearby nest. Each individual Alteria has its own song. They fall in love and mate for life. Because I don't trust like 10 Pokeballs to capture Kyogre. So we need to exit out again. Heal up again. And repurchase our Pokeballs. At least this place actually sells Ultra Balls. Hop on our Chocobo. No, we already caught you, Oranguru. Should turn on our repel. We also do need to catch this thing that we've never caught. I expect Dual Wing Beat won't quite kill it. Oh, no, I'm overestimating its ability to tank. Well, goodbye. Sorry, guy. Would have liked to catch you, but oh well. Swine hits 44 and VGF 49. Was the solution to this? It was... You... Pop off this for this. Wake up, you stupid whale. Fine, we'll do this our way. Walking Wake, use Hydro Pump and blast the ruins to smither... Oh, hello, Blobber. Nice of you to join our party. Kyogre is said to lie deep beneath the temple, but it's hiding like a coward instead of facing me. I need to capture or defeat it to establish dominance over the sea, but, well, I'll knock out 2 pick-a-peck with 1 stone. Let's battle, and while I crush you, Kyogre will be drawn to the chaos of this fighting. Garoo! Listen to that roar. It's the end of the line for you, Blobber. Okay, Mamoswine Man. Not a good starting matchup. Dual Wing Beat will be okay. He'll probably use some rock move, maybe ice. Bye, Murkrow. That should have been enough. But now our Mamoswine can beat that Mamoswine. They agree and they pull out their Mamoswine. Go Arctozolt, which we haven't seen them have before. It gets destroyed, never doing any damage. Dugong? Dugong is... yeah, it's kind of a Mamoswine. Rock is good against ice. Brine is good against... the water is good against our earth, but we've already seen that we're faster, so... good. Another Mamoswine? Or is this the one from earlier? It's the one from earlier. It might be faster than us after that speed down. In fact, it's fairly likely. It has healing. Then we go for the paralysis. Finishes you off. Who is our next best against you? Jumpluff will be mutually kind of good against each other. Bullet Seed. Good job. Swanna hits 47. Stay in, you're good against Feraligatr. Although it's surprisingly green Feraligatr? Slightly evil Feraligatr. They've changed Feraligatr up. Well, it's still weak to Grass Machine Gun. Okay, and now time for your Suicune. Jumpluff wants Matcha Gotcha. Hey, it's worse than Giga Drain? No. Well, I'll put up with the 5% miss rate. I don't love it, but I'll put up with the 5% miss rate. It's also more PP. Walrein? Using less than 100% hit rate moves? Yes. But success? Enemy replaces the rain with hail. Swords Dance. And Bullet Seed will destroy Walreen. Goodbye, friend, and should leave us neatly powered up for killing Suicune. Yep. Here it is. Good, more than half damage. Dragon Breath, as long as the paralysis thing doesn't trigger, we're all good. And it doesn't. Yeah. You've defeated Chimera Admin? No! How? How could anyone stack up against the power of Walking Wake? Calliope told me to bring Kyogre out and defeat it or capture it. But I guess I failed. Well, no. Walking Wake still has the energy to stand and I have a full restore left. I'll get it back to full strength and sink the whole island. Kyogre has stabilized the weather. How can I be completely against this? Such power without any fail? Blobber, you worm. All that matters is Calliope winning over Rayquaza. Make no mistake, you have won the battle, but we will win the war. Kyogre stares at you with curious eyes. It flares with primal energy. You are healed. Bwah! Annoying worm. Okay, Kyogre, Super Kyogres. Please say you don't have rest like the other one. Well, so far so good. Who will soften you up next? Lady Jumploff. Well, actually, it's a boy. Acrobatics. So I'm worried that Bullet Seed will do too much. Ice Beam absolutely wrecks Jumploff. Swanna. Surf should be resistant enough to not kill. Yes. It uses Origin Pulse. Oh. Now it's time to start throwing Pokeballs at you. Oh god, no, it has Aqua Ring. That's not as terrible as Rest, but it's still pretty bad. Speedy mode. You. Oh, we got to work our way back there. We actually kind of need to buy more Pokeballs. Stop it. You. Oh, we're all out of money. That was literally all our money is gone now. Yeah. They absolutely should give you Master Balls for this, or make it that they give you an unlimited supply of Pokeballs while you're being forced to capture these. It's so bad that you can literally run out of money, and therefore Pokeballs whilst doing this. Terrible design. We don't actually go in the building. I was assuming we would go in the building. Not because we like the damage from this, but because we like everyone else being faster than him. That will ensure everyone else is faster than you. Just speed up, please. Can we? Also have sound. Yes. Go for the paralysis. Free bird. We accidentally kill it. Decoy wants Dragon Dance. It's better than Bite. So... Again. Bullet Seed. Shouldn't do too much. Kind of perfect. Bye, Jumpluff. Dragon Pulse. Fortunately, its healing does about as much as we do. Yeah, in fact, I think it's doing slightly more. Stuff. Buff. Surf. Maybe even speed up the speed up because this is taking too long. Body slam. Fire alligator is frozen. Oh, they've also made ice do damage to you over time. That's different. Ultra Ball. Heal up. Do we have any full restore equivalents? Actually, we do have one. Yeah, not frozen, but frostbite was its description, yeah. So we're hoping for the paralysis here. Good. We need Pokeballs, thank you. One more body slam. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. We have no more healing. Oh, Ultra Ball. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Slam. Womp womp, you fainted. Get there again. Repel. I'm screwed. Go. Okay, this time we've learned that you don't actually go inside the temple, so... Wind. Two of these is enough to make sure that everyone is faster than you. Good. Armor Swine, go for the paralysis of Body Slam. One hit KO'd. Maybe we can get the burn. Go for the burn again. Ultra Ball. Go for the burn. Jump off, we'll miss you. Swanna. We could try for our own frozen. We can go for VGFs. Paralysis. Success. No, we need to weaken you more. We're not throwing Pokeballs at you when you're above half health. Better. BGF. Down to our last Mon. Try again. No. What? Screw it. We'll use the save. It's really, really bad that it's designed to work like this. We need to speed up the speed up even more. Icy Wind. Go for the paralysis. Success. No, if you're more than half health, bring you back under. Because now it's just pulling the crank until you get lucky on the Pokeball. Which is... Womp. Do it all over again. One, slow down. Two, slow downs. It's faster. Go for the paralysis. Fail. Go then for the burn next. Success. So now the frustrating aqua ringing is mostly countered by being burnt. bloody time. You caught Kyogre. You grew to level 50 VGF. Want to learn Fire Blast? Absolutely not. Long written off as a mere myth, ancient Ilians worship it as a god of the sea, though it was slowly replaced by Suicune as it lay dormant. And now we're allowed to do... Rayquaza, presumably. Legendary Water God. Off to the box you go, yes. I don't want to actually use it. Ugh. Who'd want to do that? Legendary pain in the ass. Heal up. Let you be God. Too slow, sadly. I haven't found a rename a man. So you would have need to do that as we were capturing them or before. Pilati? I think it was Pilati. I should have looked at my map rather than guessing, but... You were busy spreadsheeting? Oh, come on, young. We've had like half an hour of trying to capture that thing. You've had plenty of time to redeem that ahead of time. I need to know the name of the city, so it was... Kipos. Not Kupo, but Kipos. I didn't realize we were fighting God already. We're fighting one of them. We did Volcano God, now we've done Water God, and now we are off to do Sky God. You can be Sky God. But you're still in the way. Sky God will do. I don't have a plan to use them. How do I get past then? I was assuming this girl would get out of the way once we've done the other two. Wait, it doesn't say that I've done it? Wait, what? What? We have it. Look! Kyogre is here. Is it because I didn't talk to the temple after? No, I think it was that we didn't talk to the temple after. Because when we talked to the spot that respawned Groudon, the fire one, is when it gave us the, the dialogue for the other thing. And also this is too slow. I want more speed. Go. Gonna do the triggers sensibly. This is actually quite hard to do at super speed. There we go. No? Huh? Puzzled. As much as I hate having to do it again, that seems like the most reasonable thing to try and work out why it's not triggering. If we're doing it this way, we can test it quickly, though, by just immediately using Master Ball that I had been saving for the final one. It's a known bug. Boo! Reload is the suggested solution. Well, at least I intuited the correct answer. I get to feel slightly smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I wanted more info. It wasn't not believing you, I wanted more info. So does it trigger? If we do it again now. I don't care about Fire Blast. Kyogre is added to the Pokédex. In good news, this means we can name it Dark Young. So there is an upside, at least from Young's perspective. It said it is now at rest. Does it mark the quest as completed? No. Well then, we've reached the end of what is reasonable to do for this. It was fairly reasonable up until, like, I quite enjoyed it up until this point. The catch these bit has been actively bad. You need to be either given infinite Pokeballs Or some way of reasonably having infinite money. So when you fight them, they give you money. That way you can run out of money fighting them, but kill them, get money, buy some more Pokeballs, go again. Because as it stands, it's stupidly tedious to catch them. Being the water god given your history is probably not a good idea, but thank you. Hey, you're the one that redeemed it. A bit sad that that's a known bug. Supposedly there's a fix coming out eventually, but... I don't know. It's not like I built this a week ago. At least I don't think so. When did I grab this? The 27th. Actually, then that does make sense. That actually lines up kind of perfectly with that. No, it's dinner time for me, young alas. No tails racing. If this is done, which it is, we will declare dinner time, so... Womp 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 womp. And no one that I know and respect particularly is up and around doing anything useful, so I'm going to have dinner. Well, I can smell dinner. It calls me. Anyway, might be back in an hour or so after dinner. But for now, peace.